Hey friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and today we're diving into 7 reasons you need to be relabeling and branding your blank garments. Now it might be more important and easier to do than you think, so let's get right into it. If you are new to Transfer Express, we are the world's largest supplier of custom screen printed and digital heat transfers, heat presses, free customizable designs, wholesale apparel, and expert advice to help grow your t-shirt business. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're kicking out new videos like this one every single week. Whether you are a custom decorator or running your own brand, relabeling garments could be incredibly valuable to you. As a custom decorator, suggesting or offering these print locations could add revenue to your business with extra services and those print locations, as well as benefit your customers in the reasons that we're about to cover. Now, utilizing a heat press for these applications is going to be the easiest and quickest way to add these locations with reduced spoilage or any misprints. Now, back in my ink slinging days, I remember one night when we ruined a whole bunch of very expensive championship fleece jackets with some smeared screen prints on the inside tag. Definitely no good. Now, you could utilize a heat press with a platen like the tag-along HP platen, where you could add the inside branding location in the same press as the front of the t-shirt, adding zero additional work other than pulling the collar up around the platen. But cap heat presses work incredibly well too if, say, you're using another print method to produce the main print, say, on the front of the tees. Now, we feature the tag-along and more in this video that we're going to link in the description about how to relabel with a heat press. But today, I really want to jump into the why. I don't want to discount woven labels at all. Those are going to be the most premium option when they're sewn in to the back of the garment. But many decorators or brands don't have the capabilities or budgets to have the woven labels produced and then sewn into the garments themselves. Printing on the inside has somewhat become the norm for many brands these days, as it provides the same benefits of a custom label at a much lower cost. And lots of blank suppliers offer tearaway labels that are super easy to replace. So let's get right into the list of benefits here today. First up, for our reasons why: higher perceived value, or what I like to call the retail ready look. Relabeled garments with well-designed inside tags can convey a sense of premium quality. Now, this perceived value could justify higher price points at retail, helping independent brands compete in the market and haul in a ton of profit. Go look at any major brand or t-shirts on the shelves at almost any retail store. Odds are every single one of them is going to be branded with either a custom woven or printed inside tag. I even picked up a t-shirt from a barbecue place down in Texas when I was there for a show, and it even had an inside tag print for that barbecue place, right? Next up, number 2, brand identity and recognition. Anyone wants their brand to stand out and be memorable, right? That's the mission here. Relabeling those blank garments with inside tag prints allows apparel decorators and independent clothing brands to establish a distinct brand identity. This helps in creating brand recognition among customers, making it easier for them to associate the product with the brand and not your product with Gildan, Hanes, or Bella Canvas, or whatever blank you're printing on. Now, those printed t-shirts are now yours. No one else's, no other brand to get in the way. Now, third, storytelling and brand connection. Now, this one is fun because it's your opportunity to put your brand's voice or values forward to your customer. All about having fun? Making a joke on the inside of the tees is a great way to relate your brand to your customer. It's that little hidden Easter egg that brings you a little closer to your core audience. Now, maybe your brand is focused on sustainability or giving back. Adding a short blurb in there about why you do what you do could be a brand connection that puts you above in a very crowded market. Next up, marketing potential. Inside tag prints could serve as an additional space for marketing messages, website URLs, or social media handles. You don't really want to print those on the outside of a shirt. Now, we've seen an increased use of even QR codes pointing to online stores, social media, or special interests, or say charitable causes. This provides a subtle yet effective way to promote the brand or values and drive engagement long after the t-shirt is sold. Now for custom decorators, this is where your own inside branding could really come in for those large sponsorship jobs or huge events. Think things like 5Ks, holiday markets, sporting events, anything of the sort where you're printing a whole bunch of t-shirts, community events, festivals, whatever it may be. Getting your name out there with marketing meant for the wearer of the t-shirt can help you get new customers down the road. I like to think that the average person here in the United States has the need for custom apparel at least once every 3 years. Whether it be for uniforms, a family reunion or trip, a company picnic, or whatnot, having your brand already in their closet is a step in the right direction for a new customer. Now, fifth, care instructions. You want your customers to enjoy those t-shirts long into the future, right? And proper care instructions make that happen. Not only for the garment itself, but the print, even though most people are probably going to ignore them. Machine wash with like colors, do not iron on print, air dry best, tumble dry with low heat. Whatever works best for you and your custom apparel is going to help your customers out in the long run. Next up, differentiation in saturated markets. Here's how you're going to set yourself apart in crowded markets like school spirit wear or local pride with that elevated retail look and feel. Or say if you're a custom decorator, showing off or advertising that you have the capabilities to add inside tag prints could help you attract customers, especially from your competition or online print shops that don't offer those branding opportunities like the inside tag print. Now, lastly on our list is comfort. Woven or sewn-in labels are typically the first thing that gets removed from a t-shirt, whether it's torn out as those torn-out labels or cut out. Printed inside labels don't scratch or itch when worn. In fact, because of the small type, in most cases, you can't feel the print at all. So that's our full list of why you need to be relabeling your garments. Let us know down in the comments section below if you're relabeling your garments or if you're thinking about it or have customers that ask for it. We love to keep the conversation with apparel decorators always going long after we wrap up the video. And as always, we're happy to help apparel decorators of all sizes succeed, big or small. And here at Transfer Express, we're kicking out new helpful, inspirational, and educational videos every single week. But until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing.